I heard my notification on your computer.
Hmm.
Okay, what else do I need to set up before we get started? I think we should be good. Oh, let's. Do you have a preferred layout or what have you?
Nope. I'm happy to do whatever.
Well, then we'll let the dice decide. The second one. Okay, so we've got uh, Coven T-Sons versus the 3/1 DP detachments of Gene Stealer cults, which I'm sure has a bunch of rules, which we'll go over here in a second.
Got some bullshit.
Oh, I mean, it's GSC. It's what do you expect?
Yeah.
I'm I'm trying out my basically I've got two different versions of Coven that I'm trying out to see what I like better for teams. And one of them has more rubrics, and one of them has less rubrics and a defiler. So we're doing the less rubrics and a defiler today. We're gonna see how that goes. Um, People should be pretty used to Coven, but if you aren't, I'm more than happy to walk you through all the stuff that it
I
does.
have never played into T-Sons before.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, um, basically, you know how Space Marines have like their detachment that gives them doctrines once per game?
Yeah.
That is Coven. Except
Awesome.
it affects mind bullets. So I've got a turn where
Yeah.
all my mind bullets across the whole army are devastating wounds. And that
Cool.
includes punching. Like any psychic ability is dev wounds for that
Yeah.
turn. My turn and yours. And then I have another turn where everything is +1 to wound. Like every
Yeah.
psychic thing is +1 wound. And then I have another one where I have additional range on all of my psychic attacks. It's
Cool.
like an extra 6 inches. And
That
that
makes sense.
includes my rituals. So that's my detachment rule. My army rule is I've got 4 spells I can cast every turn. Only once. I get one attempt. They've
Yeah.
got different. I roll 2d6. I'm trying to beat a number, and if I meet the number, I get an effect, and if I meet the bigger number, I get a better effect. So like, I've got reroll hits. On a 5, I reroll ones. On a 10, I get full hit rerolls. Temporal
Yeah.
surge. I move a d6 where I move 6 inches. An extra at the end of at the start of the shooting phase. A doom bolt. I do mortal wounds to you. And then Twist of Fate, I increase the armor penetration value of all my attacks by 1 or 2.
Cool.
And then I've got, uh, like, just like the Space Marines do, like I got a stratagem that lets me pick a model, and that model gets the benefit of one of those rules, even if I've used it. But
Yeah.
the big one I'm going to use a lot is 2 command points, and one model gets reroll hits and reroll wounds.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay.
So that'll just be on Magnus whenever I use
That
it.
makes sense. Yeah.
Um, Magnus goes really fast and hits like a fucking truck in
Yep.
shooting
I
and in
can see
melee.
that. Yeah.
Um,
That's a
he's
scary
yeah,
set of profiles.
he's got he's got a blast gun that's 2 damage apiece. He's got dev wound like strength 11 shots. He goes 14 inches,
Yep.
so he's a badass.
Interesting.
Every time I use my army ability, if he casts the spell, it's +2 to whatever I roll on the dice.
Okay. Yeah.
And then like the other Primarchs, he's got 3 different abilities that he can shift between. At the start of the battle round, I can make it so within 6 inches, everyone is +2 movement, including himself.
Yep.
So what you'll see a lot of the time is like he'll be here, everyone here will
Yep.
move. He'll fly over here, everyone over here will move.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. He has one where all attacks are -1 damage to him,
Yep.
and then he's got another one where anyone that shoots him takes a hazard check.
Cool.
I will never use that third one.
Makes sense.
What other silly things? So for enhancements, my Terminators can, if they start on the table, they can teleport. Like if they're on the table, they can teleport.
Yep.
So if I start them on the table, I can turn 1 Deep Strike.
Cool. That makes
Uh,
sense.
the Demon Prince has just a hit you, shoot you harder enhancement, +1 strength, +1 damage on all psychic attacks, and all of his attacks are psychic. So
Cool.
Yeah, his sweep profile goes up to strength 7, damage 2.
Wild.
Yeah, and then his thing is he's a character hunter. So if he
Yeah.
fights characters, he rerolls hit rolls and wound rolls of 1. If he fights psychers, he gets full hit and wound rerolls. And I think you have a fuck ton of psychers.
I have a yes.
Because I'm looking over here, I'm like, I do play Tyranids, so I'm like, that guy.
Yeah.
And then I think a lot of these guys are too.
Yeah, so yeah, the Benefactus is a Psychos and the Patriarch's a Psycho.
Okay.
None of these guys are, to be fair. But
Okay. And then just so you remember, when I say -1 damage, if you shoot Magnus with psychic attacks,
yep.
you ignore that -1 damage. It doesn't work on psychic attacks.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, the only actual psychic attacks I've got are the Benefactors. They've got a couple of las cannon shots that are psychic.
Yeah, the only other time I've played Gene Stealer cults, the guy had a Goliath with 3 of them inside by themselves, and he just ran around blasting me the whole game. And I was like, this is an interesting matchup.
I respect that so much. That's incredible.
Yeah,
That's
I only won that game because he had 6 of these motherfuckers just stacked up on top of each other. And I blew
yeah.
one up, and then it just chain
Oh
reacted down the
no.
line and just
No.
killed the rest. And I was like, oh,
Not the Vigilers.
yeah. Okay, okay. Go ahead
Hilarious.
and run through what your stuff can do.
Cool. So the GSC army rule is Cult Ambush. So I have a certain number of points. So I start with 10. Every time one of my units dies, I can spend some of those points to make an identical copy in Cult Ambush, which is a special part of Strategic Reserves. I also get to put a marker down, which is just a 32 mil base. If you move within 8 of it, it goes away. The copy that I revive can deep strike normally during my turn, or it can effectively rapid ingress onto one of my markers at the end of your turn.
At the end of my turn, so after
end of your movement. So yeah.
Okay, so normal ingress time. Okay.
Yes, so it's normal ingress timing, but I can't target them with rapid ingress normally. It has to be on the marker.
Okay, and is it wholly within a range of the marker, or just within a range of the marker?
Wholly within 3, they have to be. Yeah.
Okay, so just like the Space Marine one with the teleport homers. Okay.
Yeah, it's basically a teleport homer.
Okay, cool.
But it's the only way I can rapid ingress a unit like that.
Yep. And sorry for interrupting you. When your guys come back to life, do you have the Necron thing where the characters don't come back with them, or like?
No. So there's 2 things there. The characters never come back, and I also can't revive the unit until the character has died. So if you try and kill this unit, I can't bring the Gene Stealers back until the Patriarch's actually dead.
Okay.
The big bricks, so these big bricks are pure strains, and the big bricks and neos are 6 points each, and the smaller ones, so the small like 5-man pures, 5-man acolytes, are all 2 points. So give and take, I get about 300, 400 points back each game.
Okay. I mean, handy.
Yeah, it's useful.
You're playing Recon?
I'm playing Recon, yes.
Yeah, that's really good for Recon. Okay, cool.
Yes, it's great. So detachment-wise, I'm on the 3 1-pointers. Pure Strain Brood Swarm gives my Pure Strains uppy downy.
Hot. Okay.
It's nice. It's really fun. All of the Pure Strain units have the marked Star Children enhancement geared for +1 toughness, strength, and save. So they're all at T5, strength 5, 4 up save, 5 up and on. There are 2 main strats that you saw, which is a D3+3 reactive move if you end within 8, and a fallback and charge. And GSC Gene Stealers have advance and charge and infiltrate natively. Otherwise, I think they're identical in like stat line to normal toned ones. Xenocult Masses, the other detachment, lets the neophytes revive an extra 3 models each turn if they are touching terrain. They already have a piece of war gear that lets them revive 3 or D3+3 if they are on an objective that they control.
Okay.
So they can potentially revive 9 models each turn if the war gear is alive. As I think with the same timing as Necrons, it all happens after Battle Shock now, so
yeah,
you can't like revive them above half, whatever. But it's still quite nifty. The main strat there is for reroll all hits on a neophyte unit. These guys all have the benefits attached for lethal hits and the psychic las cannon. They've got a bunch of heavy and special weapons that should all be showing up correctly on the if you hover over them.
So basically, you're just hoping to drown me in lethal hits and spam then look for rerolls.
Pretty much.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yes. I also have a strat to basically give them Armor of Contempt if they're all within terrain, so it's -1 to incoming AC or AP. And then Heroes of the Uprising, my final one, gives my lone ops, so the 3 Saboteurs there and the Sanctus over here, reroll 1s to hit and wound. The main strat that's useful there is Devastating Wounds, because the Sanctus over here has an enhancement for +1 damage, and it has Anti-Infantry 3 up natively. So it just kind of becomes damage 3, Anti-Infantry 3 up, Dev Wounds. It also picked a target at the start of the game for full rerolls against. So it can just like nuke Terminators, it's very fun. List itself, I've got
that's in melee. Okay, cool. I
Yes,
guess
melee, yeah.
I mean that's still I'm sure he'll get there, but I was like, hopefully that's not a shooting attack. All right, cool.
No, it would be very funny if it was. But no, so the actual list, I've got the 25 Pure Strains over here, one with the Patriarch, 3 Squads of Neophytes with Benefactors, the 3 Saboteurs. These guys are lone op infiltrators. They get 3 grenades, they have an indirect weapon, and they have an aura of 8 inches where if you end a move within there, it's D3 plus 3 mortals.
Okay, so basically I don't want to get within 8 inches of your army because you're either reactive move or grenading, or there's a whole bunch of shit that happens to me if I get within 8 inches of you. Got it.
Got a squad of Metamorphs. These guys got Scout. A squad of Acolyte Hand Flamers. They've got normal Hand Flamers, but they get to reroll wounds. It's 1s normally or full if you're on objective. Squad of Mining Tools, which will farm me a command point. And then 3 Ridge Runners. They all have mortars. 2 of them have Survey Augers to strip cover from whatever I hit. And 1 of them has a Spotter for a native +1 ballistic skill. So it's always on 4s in indirect.
You sort of need to remove cover because you're hitting on what?
My heavy weapon, my good weapons are hitting on 5s.
Yeah, so you don't want to hit on 6s. Okay.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, that is the army.
Okay. One thing I forgot to mention, since you haven't played against, or a couple things I forgot to mention.
Yep.
These silly goats can uppy downy.
Cool.
The Sekitar back here, they can infiltrate, and they Overwatch for free.
Yep.
And the rubrics get wound rerolls against units that are on objectives, or rerolls of 1 if you are not on an objective.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Awesome.
Oh, and the spawn, every command phase, mine and yours, they return to full HP if they are not dead.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah. They can be extremely annoying.
That doesn't shock me even slightly.
Now, like, if you kill one, he can't come back. But like, if you leave him on 1 wound, he'll come back to full.
Okay.
So
cool.
they don't revive models. It's just a heal.
Okay, yeah. Interesting.
And
Alright, that makes sense.
Gran, you're a sub because someone bought a whole bunch of memberships yesterday, and you probably got one. All right, I'm gonna start with everything else on the board.
Cool. Yeah, I've just got the 2 Neophyte squads and the Sanctus in Deep Strike.
Oh my god. The Demon Prince can deep strike 6 inches away.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, I spaced. He can't charge if he does that, but
that makes sense.
He
I
gets.
would still rather not have a Demon Prince in my backline.
I mean, he's got hitting on 2s, strength 5, AP 2, damage 2, shots with sustain 3. So
sustain 3.
Sustain D3 on the turn that he arrives from deep strike using that rule.
Okay,
so
cool.
If he comes in within 6 inches, he gets sustained D3 instead of sustained 1.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so he can be.
Sustained 3 is like what?
No, it's D3. So like, it could be 1, but
that's the gamble you take. Yeah.
Yep, we love to gamble as T-Sons. We love to do mortal wounds to ourselves, and
gambling is good. We love it.
Gambling is good. All right, let's see who's deploying first.
Yes.
I got a 4.
Ooh.
All right, I will start.
Cool.
Because you have a million infiltrators.
I've got a lot of infiltrators, yeah. You've just got this one block.
Just this one, so yeah. I'm gonna start. Cool. I'm gonna put down my infiltrators.
Yeah,
So
go for it.
you don't have you don't have any like long range shooting really, except for the ridge
The
runners.
ridge runners are all 48-inch range indirect. Otherwise, my highest range is I think 36 on the mining lasers.
Okay, that's so
These guys are
that's pretty far. At 20.
24 actually. I'm just lying.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll put these guys down here somewhere. I think maybe here. I don't know. I haven't really planned out this. So let me give me a second. So you're doing search and scour, which is control the central objective, destroy units in terrain areas, and then for every objective you control, you get 4. And then mine is do a fucking action in terrain that is within your opponent's territory. So I have to do actions. Basically, I can do actions over here, here, or any of this stuff. Okay. Cool. So I don't really. Right, yeah, we're gonna start here just so you can't be in my fucking shit turn 1.
Cool.
Right.
Cool. I'm going to drop the mining tool acolytes up behind this building here, just on the
Yeah, I
edge of the
finally get
terrain.
to actually play D-zones. It's weird. Okay.
Just going to check that they are. Yeah, that's green. That cool. Awesome.
I don't give 2 fucks about my home objective at all. Okay. It's such a weird um I don't care about holding my home objective, and I will never get over how that doesn't matter anymore. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, I'm
necessarily
not a
like
fan of
it. It's just like, what the fuck is happening? I'm gonna start these guys
Yeah,
here.
it does feel very weird. Awesome. Um, so the spotter ridge runner is just going to drop down to kind of there. Coming back here again. Yeah. Cool.
You guys are gonna come back here.
Yeah. Survey ridge runner is just going to drop on the line over here.
Okay.
Yeah, the ridge runners have scout, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
That's mostly because I will use it to put this guy on the edge of this objective and then forget about it.
Yeah, you're fine. Yep. Okay. Can't even go there. This is a weird map for him. He's gonna go there. Can he get where I need him to go if I put him there? Sort of. Yeah, he should be fine right there.
And I'm going to throw the last ridge runner down.
Match
Just
yesterday, opponent goes aggro on you and you don't contest their backline, then it's hard to move
put it
fast enough
behind
to
this
score
building here.
meaningfully. Oh, yeah.
E48, and that should cover
I don't know, dude. We'll see.
pretty much whatever it needs to. Shuffle it a tiny bit forwards. Awesome. You'll drop.
Alright. Put some chaos spawn right here. They are beasts, so they will get hidden.
Cool. Sounds good. That's not something. This needs to do a better.
I lied. They're gonna go over here. Sorry, I'm a dirty
That's
liar.
right. Fair enough.
I'm not used to. Okay, so spoiler alert. I'm not used to starting the game with Terminators on the board. Like this is the first time I'm trying that out too.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm probably gonna put them here, and I was like, I just put my chaos spawn in my own fucking way. Can't do that. So
Yeah, that's fair. That's right. Cool. I'm gonna grab the metamorphs then, and they're just gonna go on the line over here. This is the unit with scout
so
sets.
okay.
If and
Anubis, were
when
you
that comes up.
playing T Suns as well? Okay, I'm gonna put my rubrics down over here.
Yep.
You don't have anything weird that like modifies vision range, right? Like
Um,
detection range.
so technically the pure trains can do it, but I've genuinely never used that strat once.
Okay.
So yeah, that's it. So pure trains is start your movement phase. They can do it. They modify it -6. For them for themselves. But I said I've genuinely never used that strat, so I almost definitely won't.
Okay.
Cool. Rubik's there. And if the unit of hand flamers is going to go and just control sense. Cool. Unit of hand flamers, I'm just going to throw in behind this terrain here.
I'm sorry, your little cult ambush markers, is there a restriction on where they can and can't go? Like, can you like
They can go anywhere outside of 8 of one of your units, and if you end a move within 8, they disappear.
Okay.
It's specifically normal advance fallback, but they still have to. The units I kind of re-drop in have to be outside of 8 regardless. So
I was like, do I have to screen? And I do. The answer is yes, I do. Okay.
yeah. The answer to do you have to screen against GSC is normally yes. Cool. I'm going to go then for the 10-man unit of Piers is just going to come in behind here. Like that.
Okay.
Magnus is here. Hello.
Just gonna come in like that. Been around so his big goofy wings aren't just out there for everyone to
Yeah.
fucking see.
It's just those guys coming in. Cool. So I'm going to drop then one of the saboteurs is going to drop down. Let me just. So that'll cover the entire objective there, and then if I move this guy back. Like that. Cool.
This is my last drop, so you go ahead and start
Awesome.
doing your
Cool.
stuff. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, he's on the triple. He's on the triple one DPS, and I've never played Gene Stealer cults ever in my entire life, so it's gonna be a happy fun time.
So those guys are going to go there. The 5-man unit. And so up in behind this building here. That's not even vaguely in cover there.
No, that is so. Because this comes up in every single game that I play on this fucking terrain. These things.
Yes.
There is this wall is this space is an illusion. It's not real. By
Maybe
GW.
it won't.
So like GW just can't write rules out of a paper bag and then makes weird fucking terrain like this. So technically, this is dense terrain, right?
Right, yeah.
And they've written the thing where it's like dense terrain is closed from 0 to 3 inches, no matter what gaps or spaces exist for windows, doors, and whatever.
Yeah.
So because this is dense terrain, 3 inches of this open gap that could totally fit a dude through is actually completely solid and nothing can go through there. Like it's like just like any other wall. So like infantry can pass through, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But like you can't like end a turn right here.
Oh, okay, right, that makes sense.
Makes sense?
Okay. Yes,
And
cool,
yeah.
thank you.
So like
It's still line of sight blocking and
yeah, so
everything.
like if this guy is right here, he's touching
Yeah.
the terrain, you cannot see him because this is not.
Right, of course.
I hate it. I wish this was just a solid fucking wall because it confused me forever. People had to like walk me through it and was like, why? Okay, I
That would be
guess.
too helpful, though.
Yeah, it fucks me
Right,
up all the
cool.
time.
So the other saboteur is just going to go on. Just up on top of here because that's funny. One more saboteur is going to go there. I believe that is fine. Yep, cool. And then the benefactor squad.
I think what I'm gonna do is just
Underneath
throw
here,
my
not touching
fucking
the terrain.
throw my load at him turn one and see how he does with it. That'll be fun for me. If I go first, if I go second, I have no clue what I'm going to do. Because he can bring a bunch of stuff back to life, so I have to start just killing shit right away, basically.
Oh my god, it's there.
I am sort of incentivized to keep my spawn alive until the end of the game. Not spawn, these goats. If they go forward and screen, I'm gonna pick them up, like basically right away, so that I can just drop them into his backfield later.
Cool, yeah, that is me all deployed.
Okay. Well, let's see who's going first.
Yep.
I got a 6. All right.
Cool.
Take all. I have no. So I have scout moves, so I go first.
Yep.
I'm gonna go up to there.
Cool. So that's all of your scout moves? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm gonna scout the metamorphs 6 inches backwards.
If you need to adjust some guys to give yourself space, feel free. We're not being that sweaty.
Should be all right.
Side of each other.
I'll just see this guy. Oh no, that's good enough. Cool. So that's doing that. This guy is going to just come up and touch the edge of this terrain. That is all the scouting I've got that matters. But I'm also going to pick the Terminators for the Sanctuses reroll target.
Okay, and where is he?
So he's the guy that's in reserves. He's this guy over here.
Oh, he's the guy with the "I'm gonna charge you and punch you in the head real hard."
The damage 3, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna one shot your lord with dead wounds. Okay, yes, I do have a stratagem that lets me blank something to 0.
Cool.
So I can do that on any wizard. So just keep that in mind. Now that being said, if actually it won't matter for him because anything will be dev wounds, will they not? Because he has anti-infantry 3 plus dev wound.
Yes.
Okay, so that won't work on that. So when I try to do it, remind me that I can't because I have to fail a save to use that stratagem, and if you do dev wounds, I don't fail a save.
a save. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Okay, well, good luck.
Good luck.
Let's see what cards we get. Oh, start of the battle round. We are in plus 2-inch movement aura.
Yep.
Uh, Only my Terminators are broken, their abilities and stuff isn't coming up, so that's fun. But I know what they all are. Do I want to teleport this turn? That is a good question. Probably not. Probably not. There's a whole bunch of Gene Stealers doing Gene Stealery things. Probably shoot these guys to death, but then I'll just come back to life. But I mean, like, we have to start chipping through those points at some point.
It's always true.
Yeah. Is this guy meant to be on the second floor?
Yeah. Load
Okay.
up.
Yep. Cool. Okay, how do we want to do this? So I've got to do actions on... Okay, so I'm not teleporting this turn. So
Cool.
let's draw some cards. Tempt me a target.
I'm going to choose my natural.
What? No fucking way. Okay, cool. And then I've got outflank. Great turn one draw, boys. Great turn one draw. And yes, Kevin, the IM guy would go super hard right here. These guys push out this way. Can they see those Gene Stealers? Yeah. So we'll come out there and maybe take some shots at them. And the second one see the Gene Stealers.
Yeah, I think this guy can. Let's try. I don't know. I'm not.
Now,
I want to
I
say
can.
that this guy here definitely can. That's easy. I don't know about the second guy. Yeah.
These guys can. Do they have advance in charge in this particular army?
The Gene Stealers do just have advance in charge. Yeah.
Okay. These guys want to chill back here for a little bit. I want to come up with them now. Kind of disagree a little bit. Right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna advance these Zangros right here.
Yep.
Or we're not gonna reroll that. So they are going 10.
Wild. Hello.
They do not have advance in charge.
Cool. So they're just going to be there.
Just gonna. Here I am. Oh, I take mortal wounds if I get too close to this guy, right?
Yeah, that's the bubble on the ability.
Thank you. Right. These Chaos Spawn have 10 inches of movement because of Magnus' Aura.
Cool. Yep.
So they're going to come over here, and they are going to action.
Yep.
For my thing.
Hello to Philo. Well, you weren't there personally, but
And come up to here.
don't have much choice in the matter.
And this guy has loan up, so do I need those extra 2 inches to get within 12? No, I do not.
See.
Awesome. And then that guy's hidden. These guys are not. Right. Here. We don't like that orange charge. We're going to back up another 0.5. Basically, I'm just trying to be within 24 inches of this guy so I can see him.
That makes sense.
But be as far away as
Yeah.
possible from these guys. Okay, I think that's where we're going to end up for turn 1 movement.
Awesome.
Alright, spellcasting time. This sorcerer back here is going to cast
Yep.
move, move, move on my robots.
Cool.
And like I said, these guys are doing their action.
Yep.
Alright, we get a 7. So that's enough for it to go off. We're not going to push, and so they go a d6 extra inches.
Cool.
So they go 4. That's why I wasn't too worried about this guy being just barely out.
Yeah, sure.
Because I was like, okay, I
Makes
am
sense.
going to do this, so. Could you do me a favor?
Yep.
Could you draw, like, hold 12 inches so I can back up and still be, like, I'm just trying to get at my range.
So you can see this.
Or put me a circle. Awesome. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. Magnus is going to put hit rerolls into this Achilles Ridge Runner back here.
Yep.
9, 10, 11. So full hit rerolls into him.
Cool.
So Magnus adds 2.
Yes.
And then I suppose. Oh, they're still hidden. Yeah, okay. Where do I need another spell? I guess I get APU, because you don't have an invul save, right?
Nope, just 3 up.
3 up. All right. Magnus will cast AP as well.
Cool.
10, 11, which I think is the. He needs 12 for the good version, but we're not going to take mortal wounds on the first turn. So AP 1. And I don't think we're going to Doom Bolt anything, so I don't think any wizards can see anything else.
Yep.
So yeah, that'll be it. Okay, cool.
Cool.
Into the shooting phase. All right. I will start with Mag. No, we're not. We're not going to start with Magnus. I'll start with my friend the Defiler here. He's going to put his blast gun into these guys.
Yep.
He's going to put his strength 6 AP2 gun or damage 2 gun into them as well.
Yep.
And then he's going to put his auto cannons into the Saboteur.
Cool. The
So I
Saboteur
get.
does have stealth when you get to rolling against it.
Oh, good to know. All right. So I only get +1 for blast into these guys.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. And then we're strength 10, so I'm assuming wounding on 2s, unless there's no way Gene Stealers are T6. Okay.
It would be really fun to have T6 GCs,
well,
but unfortunately not.
Only 3 go through, and this is only AP1. Oh, wait, you have an invul save.
5 up in unball. I make none of them, so damage 2 apiece?
This is damage 3 apiece.
Okay, well, same difference.
Yep.
We'll just pick up these guys here.
And then 6 more saves at AP2 on your Gene Stealers. Yeah, I lost.
They explode.
Alrighty.
Glorious fashion. I will spend 2 points to revive them as they die.
Of course.
And I put that marker down just. Put it lying here. Actually, no, I'm telling a lie. It's going to go back up over here. Just fine there.
Alright, well, only 1 save on your Redictus. I rolled a bunch of 2s and 1s to hit.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, it doesn't save it.
He is dead anyway. It is 3 damage.
Bye.
Okay, so that. Oh, and Magnus, I lined up all the shooting. Magnus is going to shoot all of his guns at the Ridge Runner.
Go for it.
So, for chat, the reason why I had the Defiler go first is I might have had to have Magnus shoot at these guys if the Defiler whiffed, but he did not. Okay, only 4 shots. This is all psychic, so it's ignoring any hit modifiers.
Oh, ignoring cover and whatever, yeah. Yeah, T7.
They all hit, and it's strength 7, so wounding on 3s. Cool. Well, that's 6 devs.
Okay.
And then 2 fails.
Yep. Devs
Right.
take it down to 2.
And then the Firestorm. This is hitting on 2s again. Alright, these all hit. And this is strength 6 into toughness 7, so on 5s. Alright, so 2 saves at AP2.
Looking for 5s. I make neither.
Right, 2 damage
That is
apiece.
the Ridge Runner dead. Does it explode? It does not.
Alright, can the vehicles come back to life?
They cannot, no.
Okay, so vehicles and characters cannot.
No, they don't have the keyword.
But
It's just the infantry.
Alright, so that... Oh, and these guys are going to shoot all their guns at these Gene Stealers.
Go for it.
Start with the missiles. Alright, 2 hits.
Yep.
2 wounds at AP2.
I make neither of them. Damage 2 apiece.
3 damage apiece for the missiles.
Okay, cool. That's 2 more dead.
The heavy warp flamers. Strength 5 into T.
T5.
5, so on 4s. 3 saves at AP2.
Cool. I make 1 of them damage.
1 damage apiece for that one.
Cool. So that's 1 more dead.
And then this is strength 3, so I believe wounding on 5s for the last flamers.
Yeah.
Alright, nothing for that.
Cool.
Okay, that'll be it for my shooting. I did my action.
Yep.
I don't score any of my secondaries because they're all get onto your side of the table, which is a thing I cannot do this turn. But I do score 6 points for primary.
Yes, that is correct.
Over to you.
Cool. Awesome. So start the turn, nothing has to battle shock because the pure strains aren't below half and everything else is dead. Um, Secondaries, we will get plunder and overwhelming force. Not in a target. I have to control the center objective and destroy a unit in terrain. That's doable, maybe. How much OC is the Defiler? 5? Why is it 5 OC? That's really annoying.
I've got 10 OC on there right now.
Yes, okay, that's cool. Maybe we are not doing that this turn. Okay, I will farm for a CP with the Acolyte Hybrids on the back. They will get me one more command point.
Sounds good.
So
yes, I
these
am
guys
hoping that I can
Overwatch
wrap it
for
in.
free, was it? The second
Yes,
class?
they Overwatch or Heroic Intervention for free.
Okay, interesting. Cool. All right, let's. We're thinking.
Oh, my problem is going to
So I'm
rapidly.
going to start with the acolytes with hand flamers over here.
Okay.
And they're just going to sort of shift up, see what they can do. Which is going to be not very much, I suspect. We'll find out. We've got range over there. That's cool then.
So Lost, you've been catching me a lot. I'm assuming like in retrospective or in videos or something, and this is the first time you've managed to catch a live game.
Probably one hand
So
flame out of range.
welcome, and I appreciate you watching, dude.
Oh no, that guy's in there. That's cool.
Yeah, a whole bunch of these guys are just out in the open with their day. There was no way for me to like get them on the train and in coherency.
That's fair. All right, I'm going to advance these metamorphs on the front as well to see if they can get anything interesting. A 1 is not particularly interesting, and I don't really care to do anything with that, so I'm just going to use the movement to shift them back onto this, or back up behind her.
Okay, sounds good to me. He drew Overwhelming Force, which is kill me on objectives, which I do have a bunch of units on objectives, and Plunder, which is do an action, which is very easy for him to do. I did kind of, like this guy can Plunder pretty easily. Yeah. I am kind of wondering if he's going to want to send those Gene Stealers out to fuck with my Terminators.
We'll find that. Perfect. Now we're going to go for.
I could very much regret putting the Terminators in front of these Gene Stealers, but better them than Magnus.
Let's call it that.
I can shoot my Defiler boy. That could be bad, chat. No, Magnus does not have frame.
If those goes up, leave the rest of the unit just behind here because they can't really get useful shots.
Alrighty.
Those guys will have range. The fire doesn't get hidden or anything, does it, like that?
I mean, he's in cover because his silly little nub is hidden by the silly little wall. But yeah, he's not hidden. He doesn't have weird blown up shenanigans.
Yeah, awesome. Sounds good. And advance these pure strains then.
Sounds good.
That's a 5, so that is pretty solid. That's 13 inches. How far can back I get? That's important. I can get them out of the line of sight of one of the sectors. I guess then I'm just going to get fucking murked by the rubrics, aren't I? That's cool. It's okay.
All the questions are
there. They'll do something. Even if that is die gloriously. Cool. And then deep strikes. It's still turn 1, so I can't make any ingress moves regardless. Actually, yes. I'm still getting used to that change from 10th.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. what I will do then is I'm just going to move the Reductus just down to the edge of there to screen that out a bit.
It's a big monster, man. A lot of monsters didn't catch frame.
Cool. I think that is movement then. So we're going to go to shooting.
Okay, I am gonna
I'll
Overwatch
let you
you.
Overwatch. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just. You're lucky that they nerfed Artifiler into Oblivion, because before I would have Overwatched with him, and these guys would all be dead. Um. So basically, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys here. Do I want to Overwatch with the rubrics for reroll wounds, but spend a CP, or do I want to Overwatch with the Sectar and do it for free? I'm not going to be able to heroic with the Secretary most likely, because you're going to be forever away. So I'll do it for free with the Secretary. Fuck. I don't know. Now, we'll do this with the rubrics and pegs. They're probably about to die. And I think they do more damage. Okay. Nobody's... Well, I don't have any damage to guns, so it doesn't matter. Alright, Malefic Curse. That all misses. Warp Flammers.
Yeah.
Wounding on 5s. Full rerolls. 5 saves, please.
Cool. AP?
AP1.
Cool. 5 ups.
Alright.
I make 3 of them, so that's 1 dead.
Alrighty. 1 hit with the machine gun cannon, so 1 save at
Yep.
AP2. It's lethal hits, so any hits are lethal.
Okay, yeah, cool. Another 5 doesn't make it. Is this one damage too?
1 damage.
1 damage. Cool. 1 dude's wounded.
That's not good for you.
Oh.
This is a sustained 3 gun, so stand by 1. Those are lethal, and then this is strength 5, so on 4s.
On 4s, yeah. Failed out. Oh wait, you got the rolls, of course you do, yeah.
Yeah, so 9 saves at AP1.
5s. I fail 5 of them. Damage?
1 damage apiece.
Cool. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright.
Just like that.
Well, I don't think you kill me anymore, so that's good.
Probably not.
Maybe. Gene Stealers can still fuck shit up. Although you don't have the...
There's no patriarch in this.
Yeah, there's no patriarch.
It's fine, they'll spike really, really hard.
Hey, maybe.
Okay, cool. Any other end of movement stuff? Or am I good to move to shooting?
Nope, that's it for me. Sorry about that.
That's fine. On shooting then. So we're going to start with the Survey Ridge Runner going into the Defiler.
Okay.
So D6 plus 3.
Oh, he's the indirect fire, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Looking for 5s. I get none of them, so I'm going to come up and roll a single hit roll. And I don't get it. Cool.
Because you needed to hit with him to turn on his ability for everybody else.
To get the trigger, yeah.
Okay.
Which is why it really sucks to have lost that guy turn 1, but that's just completely on me.
That's also like a reason I've played this army once, and I was like, I remember these guys give buffs, so I was like, I will try to kill this thing.
Really good. Cool. I'll go with the other Ridge Runner then. This one's got a spotter, so it'll be hitting on 4s, but it won't give me ignores cover. Okay. Also into the Defiler. Wounding on 5s.
So
3 wounds then AP 0.
This is the first time I've run into indirect in 11th edition. What did they change with it? Like, I know you can't re-roll anymore.
Yeah. The main thing is that if you're not visible to a friendly unit, then I'm only ever hitting on 6s.
Okay, but because I'm visible to like a spotter unit like these guys, then you still hit on your normal ballistic skill.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool. Okay, so 3 saves at AP nothing?
Yeah, AP nothing, please, yeah.
I'll fail 1.
1 whole damage then.
Yeah, and I don't have Feel No Pain anymore.
Cool.
Yeah, he used to have a Feel No Pain, which was very nice.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it was a 6+, but like it was one of those things where it was like, it helped.
Kind of vile, yeah. Right, cool. I'm going to go with the Acolytes with Hand Flamers here then. and they're going to fire all of their hand flamers into the Zangors.
Sounds good. I'm assuming they are all in range.
Yeah, they should be. I think this back guy here
Yeah.
is, yeah, double 12-inch range.
Fuck yeah.
So 46 shots. That's pretty good. Zangors T4.
T4.
Cool. So winning on fives with full rerolls because you're on the objective.
Let's fucking go.
So that is 7 AP nothing, please,
All
into
right.
the Zangors.
Oh, pass none.
Oh. Cool. Then we'll go with the. What's Saboteur? I do.
That's fine. These guys are gonna get picked up
I'll fire the
and go back.
Saboteur into the Zangors. This will only be hitting on sixes because I don't have anything that can see you.
Okay.
Actually,
I mean, these guys can.
yeah, they probably can. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, so d6 plus 3 shots on this guy. Hitting you on fours. Winning you on threes. Rerolling ones from heroes. Doesn't matter. 1 AP nothing, please, into the Zangors.
All right. Hey, a pest to save.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, they have a 6+ impulse save. It used to in 10th it was nice because if I got shot with AP nothing,
Yeah,
they would actually save on a 5. But
makes sense. Cool, right, I'm going to go for the neophytes now then. I will spend a command point to give them reroll hits.
okay.
The frontranking guys will just go to fire into the Defiler. So that's all the heavy weapons
Yeah,
and
of
the
course.
Benefactors. Benefactors will be using its double attack hazardous profile.
Sounds good to me.
So won't get rapid fire on the size mix, but everything else is in range. So go for the Benefactors first. Actually, did you have a damage blank that you can use on this?
I do, but I can only use it on characters, so I cannot use it on the Defiler.
Okay, cool. All right, I'll go for the Benefactors first then. Threes, lethals, rerolling. Rerolling to a miss. Cool, so that's 1 AP4, please.
Okay. Fail.
Cool, d6 plus 1 damage. It's 4 damage from that, please.
Oh, 1 second.
Yeah, nice.
That was weird. My screen just locked up. 4 damage. Got it.
4 damage, yeah.
Okay, down to 13.
Cool. The 2 mining lasers. Because of stealth, those will both miss. Those will both miss again. Cool. And then the 2 seismic cannons.
There you go.
Cool. Those are 2 AP2s, please.
Oh yeah, because all hits are lethal. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, you said AP2.
Yes, please.
I will pass both.
Nice. Cool. I think that's all my shooting because this guy moved, and so can't actually get any reasonable shots. All the Vigilance are gone. Neophyte's done. Cool. All right. We'll move to charges then.
Mhm.
It's just going to be the Neophyte or the Gene Sealers there.
There you go.
Okay. Cool. They can do whatever the fuck they want. So I'm kind of tempted to just go into the Zangors. Because I think that's actually just going to be more successful.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, nothing else has charges. So that is that. Any heroics or anything?
Nope.
Cool. I'll go to fights then.
Yep.
These guys here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking for twos. Looking for threes. 9 AP2s, please.
I can totally live.
I believe.
I totally can't. They're all dead.
Cool. I'm gonna choose not to consolidate into the Defiler.
Yeah, that makes sense because he'll just
Funnily enough.
smush you for free.
Yeah, cool. I think that's turn then.
Okay, sounds good.
So, end of the turn, I've killed an enemy unit into range for 2,
For sure.
and I have small overwhelming force for killing the Zangors as well.
Yeah.
So that is 3 on secondary. Oh, that's on your side of the board, so.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm used to being blue when I play on TTS.
Thousand Suns are blue. Those are the rules.
Cool. And yeah, that will score overwhelming force, keeping plunder, which I can't lie, I completely forgot about. I could have probably done that if I tried, but oh
Well, let's.
well.
What is it's one unit in terrain that is not within your territory. So the only unit
Yeah,
you had that was in a spot to plunder would have been these guys, which you needed to kill the Zangors,
yeah,
or these guys, which did a whole
yeah.
like
They needed to kill something.
they needed to kill
Um,
something.
cool. All right, I think that's on to round two then.
Alrighty. Everybody who got hit is dead, so no battle shocks needed.
Yep.
Let's see what cards we get. Oh, we are going to do. Do we want to do +1 to wound, or do we want to do dev wounds this turn? We're just gonna try to fucking full send it and deal with teleporty silliness for the rest of the game. Give me a sec. I need to look at.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I think we're gonna go with +1 to wound this turn for psychic abilities, and Magnus is going to change into his -1 damage aura.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. I don't have to say it now, but these spawn are just gonna do their thing back
They're just
here.
gonna sit there and do the
They're
action
gonna
again.
do my action. I know, and then I'm gonna well. Let me see. That might change depending on what I get. All right, defend stronghold and overwhelming force. Okay, so no actions. So just outflank and tempting target. All right, I am gonna pick up the Terminators.
Yep.
All right. Do. Wee.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Magnus. I want to be your friend. All right, they're gonna go there. The spawn are gonna shuffle to be a little bit safer. These guys still fucking exist. Right. I think that should get me out flank. Although, do I have to be completely out of my territory with one of them?
I actually don't remember. Let me have a look.
6 more and not within your territory. So I do have to be out with one of them, which nobody is right now. All right. So, well, I mean, the Terminators will take care of that whenever they come in this handy little Terminator-sized corner.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we're just gonna come be your friend.
Hello.
Oh, we're gonna be gay because we're a defiler. No. He's gonna come as far forward as he can because he can't clear the terrain.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It's so much like that. Cool. I'll pop the saboteur on that
Oh yeah.
unless you want to move out.
No.
Or
I think I just want to like charge you with him too, and just
that's
yeah. I think I'll.
completely fair.
How
Yeah,
how
I
many
don't know
mortals
why.
can this possibly do to me?
D3 +3.
So it could do 6, and it just does it, or do you have to roll a thing?
I have to roll a 2 up.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna stay out. We don't want to take 6 damage for free.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. I mean,
Okay.
I'd inevitably roll a 1 anyways, so
Yeah. I mean, that is how one-shot missiles work. Like you are. That is correct.
So I think you have a bit more. I think I marked the wrong model. Yeah, sorry, you can get there. I don't know why I marked this guy.
Oh, okay. Thanks, dude. But yeah, this is a friendly game. We're not trying to be dickheads to each other. But you can start putting down like cult ambush tokens this turn, right?
Yeah, so I've got one. I put one down here for the pure strains that revived.
Oh, you
Um,
put it down for the specific unit.
well,
Okay.
no, so I put it down when I revive the unit, but any of my cult ambush units can come down on any marker.
Okay. Okay.
But I only get to put the mark down when the unit dies and revives.
Okay, so these guys are going to swing around a little bit.
Yep.
Welcome in, everybody.
This kind of stuff.
Yay! Okay, so they're gonna go there. They're doing the action there. He's there. We got a little ambush token thing there. These guys are back here. These guys are screening. He's there. All right. That's it for my movement. Now we're gonna do my. Come say hi.
So I can hold this guy up.
Yeah, if you could hold him for me while I do what all this silliness
Yeah.
is.
So
Okay. That's where they're gonna go. Alrighty. To do spellcast time.
yep.
Magnus is going to do. What are we going to do? All right, we'll start off this nerd here. The Terminators are going to doombolt this reduction saboteur.
Yep.
Oop, no, we're not.
He wants to live.
Yeah, I don't want to take mortal wounds. I got a 4. Let me do the math. I hate math. So doombolt, I got a 4. I need a 7 for it to go off at all. No, it's not worth it. Okay, cool. We're just going to flub that one. These guys have an impulse save, so they don't care. That guy's out of range. All right, so we'll put AP on this thing right here.
Yep.
From the other Terminator squad. Or wait, do these guys have an invul and an armor? Any appreciable
near
armor?
They're just a 5-up armor.
Okay, so I'm hitting you with a bunch of AP2 stuff, so that doesn't matter. All right, yeah, we're gonna AP this guy.
Cool.
A 7, which won't go off, so we'll push. All right, we kill ourselves, but we're +1 AP against you.
Cool.
All right, we take 2 mortal wounds. Why are you? Why are you broken? Can you take anything off them?
I can change the name manually.
Yeah, I can do that. I was just wondering if you could make it.
I don't lie. I don't actually know what the hotkey to change the wound countdown is.
Oh wow, there's 32 of you. Welcome in, guys. What were you guys doing before you showed up? We just got raided by Tactical Tortoise, so we got a bunch more people watching now. All right,
Oh, nice.
we're gonna do hit rerolls from Magnus into these Pure Strain Gene Stealers.
Yeah, go for it.
That's a 7. Zenith rewards those who gamble. Aha!
Siege does reward those who gamble.
Magnus is his favorite boy. And then I don't need to move anyone, but I think these guys are gonna cast move on themselves.
Sure, go for it.
10. Or well, it is a 10, so we're not gonna push because it goes off. So we just go 6. Cool.
Nice. Zoom in.
Okay.
Cool.
Now for the actual shooty bits. These guys are just gonna flamer these gene stealers,
Yep.
and then the sorcerer is going to shoot his mind bullets at your acolytes, and the machine
Yep.
gun is going to shoot the acolytes back here.
Cool.
Okay, we are not going to have our best day ever. So machine guns first, hitting on threes. They all hit.
Yep.
One lethal. Strength 6 into toughness 4.
T5.
Okay. Oh, T5. Oh, this is for the acolytes. This is for the acolytes
Oh,
back
yeah,
here.
yeah, those T4.
Okay.
So I'm just going to mute for mo.
You're fine.
Carry on.
3 dev wounds and 2 saves at AP2. Right. Then the Pandemonic Delusion. Right. 4 hits. No lethal or sustain. Strength 5. So normally on 3s, but +1 to wound turn, so on 2s. Right. 4 more at AP 1.
Can I roll 4 6s? No, I can't. Cool, yeah. That's the hand flame acolyte's dead.
Okay.
I will spend 2 of my points to pick those guys back into reserves as well.
Yep.
And I'm going to throw a marker down. We'll say there.
5 saves on your Pure Strain Gene Stealers, please.
Cool. I make none of them, so I'm assuming that's them dead.
No, it's 1 damage apiece. One guy's alive with 1 HP.
Oh, cool.
Two more saves though. No, actually, you're on an objective. I get to reroll those. All right, 1 dev wound, and the 2 fails to wound. All right, good job, guys. Cool. They're doing their action.
So I will spend the last of my points to pick up the 10-man.
Okay. We're playing against GSC. We're killing stuff, but it's all coming back to life. Okay. Cool. Moving right along then. Well, Magnus only really has 1 target. So Magnus is going to dump his entire load into this. Because he has a lone op, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Magnus can't see him. So Magnus is going to jump his whole load into these gene stealers right in front of them.
Yep.
How many guys are in here? 11?
It's 11 models, yeah.
Okay, so +2 for blast. Thank God we got hit rerolls.
Yeah.
All right, 7 hits, and we are strength 6 +1 to wound. So 2s. Right, that'll be 7 saves, please, on your invul.
Yeah, so for 5 on the invul, I fail 5 of them.
It's 2 damage apiece. Yeah. The gaze hits 6 times. This is when you're on 2s as well. 1 dev and 5 saves.
Cool. 5s again. I'll make 2 of them, so that's 3 more damage too.
Yep. 3 damage apiece on this one.
Cool. So yeah, that's 3 more G Sealers dead, and then 1 more dev kills the 4th. There's 1 G Sealer and the Patriarch left.
Sounds good. All right, we're gonna do some split fiery shenanigans.
Yep.
Scarab Occult Sorcerer will put his mind bullets into your Saboteur, because he has stealth, correct?
He does.
All right. We're gonna do our +1 to hit against the Ridge Runner over here. We're gonna put our missiles and machine guns into the Ridge Runner. And we're gonna put our bolters, all of our bolters into the Patriarch. And all of our mind bullets into the Saboteur. Okay. So we'll start off with the Saboteur. These are, yeah, we're not all in rapid fire, but we should all be within 15 for
Yeah,
hidden,
yeah. So I was just
and
looking
nobody's
for
in
the
rapid fire.
Patriarch's ability, but I don't think it's going to live that long.
Okay, all right. The anti-infantry mine bolts first, hitting on twos, hitting on threes, hitting on threes. All right, one miss, two lethals. Do you have an invul on this guy?
I've got a fire up notable.
All right, I'm going to turn those lethals into dev wounds and roll for it.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so two dev wounds, one damage apiece.
Cool, down to one.
All right, and then the last mine bullets. These are the anti-vehicle mine bullet. We miss with two of them. Okay. And we dev wound with that one for 2. So he is dead. Alrighty. All the bolter shots. Nothing in rapid fire. This is into the Patriarch.
Yep.
We do have full hit rolls. Your strength. Okay, yeah, we need to roll
It's
all
still
those.
T5 because you've got the lone pure strain.
Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we have to roll wound. So we're on 5s.
Yep.
Okay. 6 saves at AP2.
Cool. So looking for 5s and then 4s on the Patriarch. Are these damage 2?
These are damage 1.
Damage 1. Cool.
Yes, sir.
So these two are gone for the lone one, and then these two take 1 wound each off the Patriarch, so the Patriarch goes down to 4.
Alrighty. Well, that is all the shooting into that unit, so Patriarch lives.
Patriarch lives, yay.
Sword per cannon shots into our Achilles.
Yep.
1 dev wound and 4 saves at AP3.
Cool. Looking for 6s. I make none of them, so I'm assuming it dies.
That's 1 damage apiece, so...
Only 1. Okay, so it's down to 2.
Yep. And then missile time. Alright, they all hit. Strength 10, so wounding on 3s, so 2 saves at AP3.
Cool, looking for 6s again. And yeah, that'll be a dead.
Alright.
Does it explode? Not that I think there's
I don't think
anything
it
in explosion
matters.
range. It doesn't, no. But it's always fun for things to explode.
It is always fun when things explode. Okay, moving on down the line. He's gonna shoot Saboteur guy. How do we want... These guys are all 1 wound fucking nerds. Okay, sorry.
It's fair.
And I call everyone a nerd. Like, if you've seen any of my videos, like the rubrics are always nerds doing nerd things.
I respect that, yeah.
So we're just gonna shoot the auto cannons at him and everything else into these guys.
Cool, go for it.
Actually, do I want to do it that way? Seems like a lot of fire to put into him, but we did just barely kill the last one, so I guess we'll do it because he has stealth, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's when there's stealth and involved.
Okay, cool. Oh, but if I kill these guys, they come back without lethal hits when they come back to life, right?
I mean, I don't have any points to revive them if you fully kill the unit, and the benefactors will always be the last thing to go.
Okay, sweet. Fair enough. All right, yeah, we're gonna split it like I said.
They'll still have lethals.
Okay. This is the blast gun, so I don't how many. There's 20 or 11 or 15 or
There's 21 models in that unit.
so plus 4.
Although there should be plus 4 on blast, yeah.
And they are all touching this, I'm assuming. So
yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, 7 hits. Wounding on 2s.
Yep.
All right, 5 at AP, 1.
AP 1. Wow, actually get a save.
Woo!
I make 1 whole save. So I'm going to get rid of how many more attacks coming to these guys?
So 12.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to pick up these guys here.
Okay.
I think I need 2.5.
5 more saves at AP2 this time.
Cool. So that's just another 5 going.
And not the autocannons. It's strength 9. He is T3. Okay. 3 saves at AP2.
Can I make 3 5-ups? No, I cannot.
So he is riddled with autocannon bullets.
I don't think he exists anymore.
I
He's
don't
just
think
like
these guys can see anything. So they're
no, I
not
don't
going to
think so.
shoot. Defiler shot. Alright, that's all the shooting. These guys are doing their action.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, that'll be it for my shooting phase. Charge time.
Cool.
I guess the Defiler will try.
Yep. Ooh, 9.
Needs a 9. He will get an 8, which is not enough. Yeah, not enough that way either, so. Yep, okay, so he fails. We're not going to reroll. I guess these. I don't think that's even a legal charge anymore.
Don't think it is.
No, not at all.
It will be for Magnus if he rolls a 12.
You're going to have some Gene Stealers popping up out of this hole, so I think Magnus is just going to chill. I don't think killing one Patriarch is worth being over there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so that'll be it for me.
When it rolls around to the fight phase, actually, what's it now? I might as well, yeah. So when it rolls around to the fight phase, I'll use the GC or the Patriarchs once per game to increase the aura its ability to 12. So I'll just force a battle shock test on those two there.
Oh, okay. Magnus first.
Yep.
He is good.
Cool.
And then Defiler. He is also good.
Cool.
Would that impact? No, these guys are 13 away. We just checked that. Okay.
Yeah, that's side of 12.
Yeah. All right. So for scoring, at the start of the turn, we controlled one objective, so I will get 4 for that.
Yep.
And then I did kill a unit, and I did perform my action, so I will get another 6 for that. And then we did a whole bunch of things. We didn't attempt to target yet.
No.
Defense Stronghold is ongoing. Overwhelming Force we did for 3, 4. Well, no, we got 2 units on objectives.
Yes, you max 6. You had the Saboteur there and the Pure Strains up there.
And then outflank we get 5.
Oh yes, of course you got those guys there now. Yeah.
I got these guys here, and then the other unit does not have to be. It just has to be 6 inches. So these 2 guys count. All right, over to you.
Yep. Cool. So start the turn. I will draw secondaries. I actually don't know the timings on these very well.
You battle shock. You check for battle shock first.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you.
Of course.
I don't think these guys need to test battle shock now because they're just above half. So that's fine. The Patriarch has to test.
So now that you've done it, I do have a question. Why did you kill the heavy weapon guys out front? To like make the charge harder, or
it makes the charge a bit harder, and I get to revive them a bit closer.
Okay.
That's all. I don't think it actually matters here because you'd moved close enough that like I would have been able to still shoot properly at with heavy, but
distraction, Defiler. I was just curious. Thank you.
That's right. A lot of the time, it's just like a bit of extra movement.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, cool. So those guys don't need to battle shock. That's all fine there. Cool. End of my command phase, I control. Actually, you don't even control this objective because Patriarch failed battle shock. Yeah, cool. Let's look for secondaries then. We're gonna get tempting target and center ground.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tempt you way over here.
Funny that. Cool. Let's see if first of all it's actually possible for me to get down over here. Actually, I can fit some cures down there, and that will at least deny a bit of defense stronghold. I'm going to get my models back over here. So I'll use the 3 models that I'm going to get back from my detachment rule first.
Yeah, so like
which
it
will
looks
get
like I've killed a
me
bunch of his stuff, but like his whole
2
army is
seismic
still alive.
cannons
Just it's all in reserve now. So
just up
this is about to
like
go
that.
real bad for me.
And I'll get one of the models revived to drop down onto the edge of this objective, so that when I activate the cult icon, I will get D3 extra back. So that's 3. So I'll get the full 6 back from that.
Sounds great.
Just going to drop them down.
Playing against Necrons.
Doesn't really matter where the other 2 go. I guess I'll just come up on this side. Cool. Right. Movement. So attempt target, center ground, plunder. Not a huge amount of that I can do currently. So we're definitely going to be dropping 5 of the flamer guys just up here.
The only stuff I've killed of his permanently are these Gene Stealers, his saboteurs, and some vehicles.
So those guys will be going up there. I think then we're going to have to go. I'll move these guys.
I think what I'll do to
They're just going to explode.
these guys are going to try to flame me, but so I guess
first.
we'll see. We'll see what the rest of his stuff does. But I have some responses that I can do for
movement
these.
can get the special weapons up.
It really depends on where the rest of his stuff comes in. So I've got 3 CP, and I need 2 for Magnus next turn. So one thing I've noticed with this list that I don't particularly like for Coven is that the addition of the Defiler makes it so that I don't really have very many wizards to benefit from Devlin turn. Which we will be using next turn. The Demon Prince will come in somewhere. And probably go fight some. Defiler's gonna get toasted, but that's fine. That's why he's in the list. Yeah. These guys are coming in from strategic reserve or using the. Okay. Oh, they just. Okay, so they just have deep strike. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Well, I am not used to that, but that's fine. Yeah, normally normal guys just sort of walk. They don't teleport. I know, right? We also don't have. Well, some of my guys do have extra arms and extra eyes, so I guess I can't really say that. But I don't think this Defiler's long for this world. But that's fine. He's sort of done his job. And if he lives, man, I wish he had made that charge, but his silly Defilerness blocked him from going far enough forward. This Patriarch being alive is annoying, but Magnus can just go lop his head off next turn if Magnus is still alive, which I don't see how he wouldn't be, to be completely honest. What else do we do? Oh, we Overwatch over here for free, obviously, because we can. It is not an aura, it is just on him. He is -1 damage, yes. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, the tunnels are only for his rapid ingress. Ah, okay. That fucked me up, but that's fine. Oh yeah, that's because I muted him. Because I was talking and then I forgot to turn it back on. Thanks, Tom.
Charge. It will work eventually.
It'll totally work.
Just. This guy also can't be overwatched.
Oh, of course he
Just
can't.
as his
Okay,
ability. Um,
that's good to know.
cool. I think that's all I'm going to be doing here. So I will go to end of movement.
Okay, I'm gonna do some overwatching.
Yes, go for it.
Well, I can't overwatch him, so that is a thing. But I guess these guys will overwatch for free.
Sure.
These guys. Everybody's in range. Alright, so we'll just start with the missiles. No hits. Heavy flamer.
Cool.
5 at AP2. AP2? Am I lying to you? AP, yeah, 5 at AP2.
Awesome. AP2 is just nothing. It just goes straight through, so that is 5 dead.
Okay.
I did. I was vaguely smart.
And then 1 at AP1. Not rolling great for these overwatches, but it's fine.
6 up. Doesn't make it. 1 more dice.
Okay.
It's just going to be this guy here, I think. Yeah, perfect. Cool. Anything else at end of movement, or just that?
That.
Awesome. So I'll go with the Ridge Runner here, firing into the Defiler.
Sounds great.
D6 plus 3 shots.
All right.
Looking for falls here. Cool. Wounding you on 5s. So 1 wound, AP nothing, please.
Good to go. But you hit me, so
I did hit you, so I get the
that's
AP.
what you needed.
No strips covered on that one, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be an asshole. I thought that was the one that strip covered.
No, you're good. You blew up. Oh no, is it? Oh no, it's the one. Yeah, you've
Yeah.
got the spot over there. That is the strip cover. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, if I was in range of this one, I definitely would have shot this one instead of the one in front of me, but I was out of range, so I couldn't.
I'm getting my own models mixed up.
You're fine, mate.
Cool. I will go on to the hand flamers over here then. We're going to fire 4 hand flamers into these guys.
The goats. Yep.
Yep. Day T4.
Yep.
Cool. 5s rerolling. Awesome. 7 AP nothings, please, onto the Zango Enlightened.
All right, one guy's alive with 1 wound.
Cool. And now we're going to go over here. I'm going to...
Really don't care about my home. I'm not gonna lie.
I guess technically probably optimal to activate this unit here. Yeah, so I'll activate the unit here. I'm not going to use the reroll hits because I want to save it for this guys because they don't have heavy.
Okay.
So yeah, go for this unit. I'll go for the benefactors first again.
Yeah, I have to pick up this other Ridge Runner next turn. The goal is to shove these guys forward if they.
Lethals 1, wounding on 3s on the other. No wound. So 1 AP4, please, onto the Defiler.
Sounds great. He's good.
Cool. The 2 mining lasers then, looking for 4s. Gets 1. Looking for 5s. Doesn't get it. Cool. And then the seismic cannons. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound to AP2, please.
I saved that too.
Cool.
The dice are on my side right now. So yeah, my goal next turn is to pick up this last Ridge Runner with these guys.
3 dev wounds from the Webbers, please.
3 dev wounds, all right.
It's a strength 2 flamer with dev wounds. It's really funny.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome though. Like we like that. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate you.
Going for the crack profile.
Of course.
That is, yeah.
I'm missing my 6+ invul or my 6+ Winnowbane.
Gets 1 of them. Looking for 5s to wound, doesn't get it. And I think that's everything I had in range. There's like one firearm here that will shoot just for the hell of it. Misses, perfect. Cool. Moving on to the other neophyte squad, then I'll pop the reroll hits on here.
Okay.
Mining laser benefit us into the defiler. Everything else going to the sectors.
Okay.
So
They
benefit
do have
us.
stealth natively.
That's cool. All right. So very quickly, the hazardous check for the benefit just it's fine. Cool. So yeah, benefit is now
Hey.
going into the defiler. This is why we have reroll hits. I get 1.
All right.
Please. Doesn't get it. Cool. The mining lasers then. Rerolls. Cool. Winning on 5s. 1 wound AP4, please.
I take that one.
Cool. D6 plus 1 damage. 2 whole damage.
That's not what he was looking for.
So, and then I will go for the seismic cannons. Had I put them in? I did. Perfect. Yeah, so into the sectors now.
Hitting on 5s, probably, yeah.
Actually, if they've got stealth, it'll be on 6s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. So that's just 1 lethal then, AP1, please.
Okay. I'll pass that.
Cool.
So,
we'll
how did you find us, Nicola? Or did you come in with Trevi?
That is absolutely nothing. So grenade launchers, go for the cracks. Yeah, I'll go for crack profile again because it's funnier. 5s lethals, 3s on the wounds. 1 wound AP1, please, on the sectors.
I'll fail that one.
Cool. D3 damage. 3 damage.
Okay.
And then that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more just random guns.
Okay.
Am I within rapid fire on those? Rapid fire on. Ooh, but it's just those 4. So rapid fire on number 1.
Okay.
5s with lethals because of the stealth. Oh, rerolls, hang on. I didn't actually count for those. That was 1, 2, 3.
6 more. 6 rerolls. So he is getting hard screwed by dice, but he's also playing an army that hits on 5s. Help. So like that definitely doesn't help.
5s. 1 more wound then, maybe nothing on the sectors.
Okay. He's good.
Cool.
Because it's AP nothing, you said, right?
Yeah, AP nothing, yeah.
Okay, then yeah, he's good.
I didn't have the video on support on that. Awesome. That is all of my shooting then. Go to charges. So I'm going to go for the Patriarch first.
Into the Defiler?
But yeah, into the Defiler. Definitely doesn't fail with that. Let's pop it in like so.
Sure.
And then we'll go for the Sanctus, attempting the 9. That's not a 9, but I will command point reroll it. That's still not a 9. It's less of a 9, which is great.
That's not good.
Can these guys even make that? Sure, we'll go for the super long bomb on the acolytes in the back, who also do not get it. Cool.
But the dice are not helping this charges. Okay. So, did you intend to charge with these guys?
They tried.
Oh, okay.
They needed a 12. They rolled a 4.
Okay, my bad.
No, that's good. Cool. Yeah. So start the fight phase. Then the Patriarch will attempt to force a battle shock attack on the Defiler.
Okay. He is battle shooketh.
Cool. And then the Patriarch will attack you.
We're just battle shocked together in the middle.
Yep. Nobody's controlling this point. So
he's got a good attitude though. Okay.
Winning you on it'll be 5s with devs and twin linked. Stunning. Cool.
All right.
Will now get punched back.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch you directly in the head.
Go for it.
4 left, so 3 saves at AP3.
3 flops.
Oh my god, so hard. So you could.
One damage?
You could, so yeah, it is D6 plus 1, so he could live.
Oh.
Oh, it's 7.
He explodes.
Stupid bug. I'm the bigger crab.
Yeah, literally. Who's got more limbs? All right. I believe that is my turn. So what have I done this turn? Very, very little. I don't think I didn't actually kill anything, did I? I didn't
No.
quite manage to kill on those guys.
Yeah,
The
everything that
Defiler.
yeah, you did some damage
Everything,
to stuff,
everything that
but
was
nothing is
alive.
dead.
Yeah,
I meant to
awesome.
rapid ingress. Fuck.
Cool. Yeah, on to your turn then, I believe.
Okay. Uh, I don't. Owe you, I owe you a continuing battle. Actually, the Defiler will owe you a battle shock for the rest of the game because he's below
Yes.
half. He unbattle shocks himself.
Nice.
These goats back here. I think they are battle shocked, which does suck for me. Yeah, leadership 7. Well, when does defend stronghold score? End of my opponent's
Uh,
turn. So okay, I do score defend stronghold before he battle shocks himself, at least. But I will get the small one because you are in my deployment zone.
correct.
So I will get 3 for that.
Yep.
Okay. So that'll be on the last turn, not this turn. Okay. Oh, and I scored out blank, so that can go away. All right. Nobody else owes you any checks. Okay.
I don't believe so, no.
All right. New cards. And I'm saying this right now. This is the third turn. I have to deep strike my Demon Prince somewhere. I intend to do that. So if I forget,
I
please,
will try and remind you, yes.
please do not be a jerk. I would appreciate that. All right. Cleanse is do an action on 2 or more objectives. Okay. Burden of Trust. Guard a bunch of shit. Oh my god. Okay. Um, the spawn are going to guard the middle.
Yep.
This guy's going to guard my home objective.
Yep.
These guys are going to guard this objective. And Magnus will guard this objective. All right. And then do this. I don't want. Okay. I have to do 3 actions this turn, which is not ideal. And I want to come charge with these guys because do you have fallback and shoot with these neophytes?
I do not.
Okay, cool. So we do want to come tag you up. Okay. And do you have any weird reactive or blow me up, or is that all the saboteur guys that are now dead?
That was all on the Reductus, so I've got nothing else I can do this movement.
Okay. Okay. These enlightened are going to stay right where they are, and they are going to cleanse this objective.
Cool.
How am I going to deal with these assholes, though? The spawn are going to stay over here and do their action again. Oh no, I lied. They have to do something like this. So they can be on here to get their guard and to still cleanse. Ugh. Okay, where's Magnus going to go? It's just exists back here with you now.
Yep.
Okay. That doesn't quite get me into range of your little. Oh, I mean, yeah, nope, it's too far out. Okay, cool. Uh, yeah, it's 8.2. I need a little bit more. You guys are gonna come move right there, 5 inches forward.
Hello.
Still don't think I can get out and be 2 inches away because I'm a fat fucking crab.
I'll put some bubbles up just
Yeah, if you
for.
can get me some 2 inch, well, I've got a 2 inch around him, so that should be the same.
That'll be fine, yeah.
Yeah, so you can't land there. All right, I guess I just exist as a crab in the middle. The crabbiest crab. So he is. So if I charge that, okay, I can fit if I charge you. That's just something I had to fucking check. Okay, cool. Oh my god, because that would have been funny if you had just like, because I've done that to other Defiler users before, where I just sort of
Yeah.
move block them and then they just can't.
Yeah.
He's 24 inches away. He can shoot them to death. You can Overwatch with these guys pretty
I can.
effectively and probably kill me. So I think what we'll do is we'll just come hide over here. They're gonna chill. Oh, I lied. They're gonna shuffle so you can't Overwatch them too. Okay. There. They moved. These guys are there. Alright. Demon Prince time.
Cool. Do you want me to throw some 6-inch bubbles up anywhere?
Yeah. I think I might just do that to get rid of this fucking circle so you can't wrap it on top of me.
Yeah, I mean, technically the banner doesn't disappear, but I also can't use it, so
Yeah. Oh, they don't go away, so they aren't like the Gene Stealer
So
tunnels that you smush.
it's a weird interaction. Deep striking doesn't technically remove the marker, but because I still have the deep strike outside of 8 of you, I can't
Okay.
like actually use it.
Oh, so I have to actually walk.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well, that's
it's only a normal advance or fallback that triggers it to a move. It's really weird.
oh yeah, this game is definitely wrapped up.
But yeah, functionally you've stopped me using it, so you've done exactly what you needed to.
Okay. Uh, so that is it for my movement. If you would like to rapid ingress anything,
Yeah, I'll rapidly revived Pures on this marker over here.
oh no, he's put them in a way that my Defiler can see him. So you do still have to do the 8 from them, right?
Okay, there,
Yeah.
yes.
You'll still be able to fit all these guys,
Yeah.
especially since like that there is technically a spot here.
Yeah, I can pick that up.
They can
It
definitely all
will
get
be
in.
there. Just throw that in like that. There you go.
All right. Spellcasting time.
Yep.
I guess Magnus will cast hit rerolls on this big blob of Gene Stealers to just drop down
Yep.
if he can see them. I mean, yeah.
Oh, fair, yeah, you can.
Oh, and we are doing Dev Wounds this turn. I'm sorry.
Cool. Yeah, go for it.
Right, spellcast 2 bits. Nope. I am going to. I can't. Fuck me. Okay. Nope. Now we'll just push and blow ourselves up. So it's a 9. We do take devs, and this is on Magnus. So we do only get hit rerolls of 1, and we blew ourselves up.
Nice.
So basically, that like that train of thought process right there is okay. I have 3 CP. I can use the reroll spell or the
Yeah.
reroll ritual spell. But if I do that, I cannot then use full hit and wound rerolls on Magnus because it's both in
Right.
the shooting phase.
Of course, yeah.
So Magnus will take 3 dev wounds.
Yep.
Right. AP. I guess invols. This demon prince will cast give AP to this Achilles Ridge Runner.
Yep.
Or maybe these neophytes because I am only AP1. It would be nice to just put them. Yeah, and I lied. We're gonna put it on the neophytes.
Sure.
Boop. Nope. All right. We don't need to
Okay,
surge anyone. And I guess we will Doom Bolt. This sorcerer will just Doom Bolt this nerd right in front of them.
Yeah.
It's a 7. That's enough for it to go off. For 1 damage.
Down to 2.
Okay. And then move. Magnus cast that. He cast AP and failed. He cast Doombolt. Magnus will cast move on the Terminators. Do I need to? Do I want to charge with them? How far away are you? 5 inches of Earth's charge movement, which would let me wrap. We're not gonna move. We're just gonna chill.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, shooty time. Let's start off with Mr. Demon Prince back here.
Yep.
No, I lied. We're gonna start with the Terminators. We're gonna do +1 to hit on the Ridge Runner with the
Yep.
Terminator's ability. They're going to shoot their anti-vehicle mine bullets into them. We're going to shoot all of our bolters that can see into these guys, which is not all of them. So let's check some line of sights. I put myself in a weird spot. Basically, these 4 can see them
Sure.
that way. Nobody can see you that way. Yeah, I should cast move. That's fine.
If you want to do it,
No,
feel free.
you're good. Don't sweat it. I'm still going to value the movement more to charge this guy with them, because if I surge, I can't charge.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so everyone, these 5 guys that can see, these dudes are going to shoot them, and everybody who can't is going to shoot the pure trained Gene Stealers. The anti-tank guns are going to go into the Ridge Runner.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, are they in rapid fire? Probably not. Nope. Okay. Well, you are in cover though, so those 3s will miss. Okay. 8 saves, please. AP2.
That is, how many was that, sorry?
8.
That is just 8 dead. Goodbye.
So he did put them on a flip. Okay. The mine bullets. They all hit. Nope, that's a miss. And then nothing. Oh well, one will go through. Its strength 4. Your toughness 3, right? Yeah.
Yep.
At AP like 3.
Yeah, cool.
It's just it's 1 damage. Kills another guy.
Yeah. One more
Okay.
guy is very, very dead.
Yep. Guys that can't see anything besides these Gene Stealers. Alright, 2 are in rapid fire. You have stealth on them as well, for sure.
On the Gene Stealers?
These guys.
Yeah.
Yep. Because the guys that are off, I can't even see.
Yeah.
Oh, you're T5 though.
They are T5, yes.
Alright, 2 saves at or 4 saves at AP2.
Saves. Looking for 5
So
convertible saves.
the team name is
none of them
Lords
damage
of
2?
War. No, this is all damage 1.
Oh, damage 1, cool. It's 2 dead Gene Stealers.
Alright. And then these guys. And this is hitting on 2s because I used my +1 to hit ability on him.
Cool.
1 dev and 5 saves at AP2.
Looking for 5s. I think 3 of them. Damage?
1 damage apiece.
Count to 5.
Okay. And then the missiles. Uh, 3 saves, please. AP2.
Cool. Looking for 5s. Makes none of them. I'm assuming that means it's dead.
Yeah, it's 3 damage apiece.
Cool.
Can he explode?
Does he explode? I'd rather he didn't. He does.
Ah.
It's just 1. So
Yeah, just
1 onto these acolytes. I'm 90% sure.
okay.
Yeah,
he was
let's go
like,
with
yeah, he was much further away. Alrighty. Demon Prince is gonna shoot.
Yep.
He is going to shoot. He's gonna do some split firing. He's gonna shoot his. Can you see them? Or light. We're not doing the Demon Prince next. Sorry, I'm a big liar. Big old liar. The Defiler's gonna go.
Yep.
And he's gonna shoot everything into the Gene Stealer brick.
Yeah, good work.
+2 for blast. Hitting on 4s because you do have cover.
Yeah.
Rerolling 1s, which we rolled none of. Alright, 4 saves, AP1.
5s. Makes 2 of them.
3 apiece. That was weird. Alright, 5 hits. 4 saves, AP2.
Take the 5s again. I'll make 2 of them.
2 damage apiece. Strength 9, but you're T5, so.
Yeah.
On 3s. 4 more saves, please.
5s. Makes none of those damage. 2 again.
3, but irrelevant.
Functionally the same, yeah.
Alrighty, that's the Defiler shot.
Yep.
Shot. Magnus is not shot yet. He's just gonna charge these guys and kill them in melee, so that doesn't matter. Magnus will shoot all of his guns at. I guess these guys are in front of him.
Sure.
Do I need to spend 2 CP? I don't need to spend 2 CP.
You're on +2 from blast if that's anything. I'll use the benefits once per game for up and will save on itself.
Okay. Strength 6. So on.
3, so on 2s.
Oh no. Alright, those are dev. And then 6 saves at AP1.
Cool. Looking for 6s. And actually rolling those dice. Nope, so that is 6 dead.
Alright. And then 3 more dead from the dev wounds.
Oh, cool.
Alright. Two more saves. AP3. 2. AP2.
AP2, cool. So I will roll them. Damage.
3.
Cool. That will pick up the rest of the squad.
Okay. Shot. Winged Demon Prince is going to do some split firing. He is going to shoot his damage 2 gun into these guys right here, which he can see via this nerd.
Yeah,
and then he's going to shoot his damage 1 gun into these guys.
Cool.
Okay, we're not going to show his weapon stats. That's fun. So 9 shots, hitting on 2s, full rerolls, because you have a psychic character.
I do not in that, no.
In these guys? Oh.
No.
Okay, never mind. No characters also, no rerolls. 9 hits, no sustain, which is typical whenever he has sustain D3. Strength 5, so on. Okay. So 5 saves, please, at AP1.
Cool. Looking for 6s. I make one of them. That's still enough to pick up the unit.
Heavy Bolter time, and that's into the Hybrid Metamorphs.
Yep.
We're going to miss with 2. And we're going to wound with 1 at AP2.
AP2 damage.
Damage 2.
Oh, I feel my pains. Nope, that's one more dead.
Okay. That's all of this stuff shot. Oh, that's what I meant. I'm a silly person. Alright, these guys are going to shoot these guys down here.
Yep.
Only 1 Flamer's in range because I forgot to surge then. So that's on me. Alright, 1 Flamer. 1 shot. No wounds.
Cool.
Not a 1. Alright.
Awesome.
1 dev wound so far. On these guys way down here, on my side of the field.
So yeah, I will pick up this. Not this guy here. That's Carl Icon. Don't do that. That guy there.
Right. Sorry for cannon. 2 devs and 3 saves at AP2.
That's yeah, they're dead.
And then last but not least, these guys. This Benefactus is with this squad. Yeah, this is one squad, and then this is next. Okay, so we can't see them. All right, he's just gonna shoot. They're just gonna shoot these guys with all their guns.
But
4 at AP2.
Cool.
3 at AP1.
Playing 6s. I make one of them, so that's 2 more dead.
And then 2 more at AP2. That is all my shooting. They're doing the action that requires for my primary.
Yep.
And these guys are doing cleanse.
Cool.
And no one is cleansing anywhere else. So we'll get tiny cleanse, but that's fine. All right, charge time. Magnus is gonna... Yeah, Terminator's gonna charge.
Yep.
They go 12. So they can tag the world.
They can, yeah, literally hit whatever they want. Yes, they can hit the GCs.
So some of them are going to come this way. We'll just have to hit coherency. Well, actually, I don't know if I can do that because I rolled so high. I don't think I can string out back and be in coherency.
Yeah, you might.
Like I can't make a chart. Like if I have to end within 1 if I can, and then I have to be in coherency. So we're not gonna do anything weird. I don't want to be here for ever while I try to figure out how movement works.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's all the 1-inch getters. Magnus is going to charge Gene Stealers.
Yep.
A 8. Defiler's charging.
Yep.
Got an 11.
Yeah, and those guys are cool.
And then my robots are going to charge.
Yep.
A 10.
Nice.
Alright. That's it for charges. So
nice. Yeah, I've got nothing. So
no interrupts. If you wanted, these guys are all gonna just kill the Sanctus.
Yep.
Magnus into the.
Magnus is very capable of mincing 3 Gene Stealers.
Yeah, he's got 14 attacks.
I'm very happy to pick them up.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and it's the Devlin turn, so yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, they're so gone.
The Defiler is going to put half of his attacks into these guys and the other half into these squads, because you can split melee like that now.
Yes.
So we'll do the 5 into the hybrids first.
Cool.
All right, 4 saves, AP 2.
4 saves over 2, you go straight through damage.
1.
Cool. 5 up Fiona Pains. Make none of them, so those are the Metamorphs dead.
And then 2 saves at AP2 on the Neophyte Hybrid Heavy Weapons. Alright. These guys will put all their attacks into the Pure Strain.
Yep.
Two saves at AP2.
5s. Make 1 fail 1.
2 damage.
Cool. 1 dies.
Alright, that's all my charges.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna punch you back with 1 singular neophyte.
If you would like to pile in a different way, like we just kind of skipped over that bit.
Yeah, I actually kind of don't want to pile in.
Nope, you don't have to if you don't want to.
No, so yeah, these guys, they're all gonna just stay where they are. So yeah, 1 singular neophyte punching the defiler, it misses, and then the gene stealer into the secretary. 1 wound, AP2, please.
Okay. I will fail, he will die.
Yay.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, nothing else over here is alive to bother. Yeah, cool. So, end of the turn then.
Alright. Ryu.
Burden,
Burden is ongoing.
Burden's on 2. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Right.
Yeah, this is a rough game for him.
So on to my round 3 then. Let's see if I can score more than 5 points this entire game. This Neo squad's going to Battle Shock. They are fine. The Pure Strain squad is also fine on a 7. And that is it. So primary is nothing. Secondaries, behind enemy lines, Burden of Trust. Our Deep Strike is 1 20-man unit, which can probably fit in there for behind. These guys are not going to be able to do anything with that. I guess Burden, I'll put the Pure Strains on my home, and the Neophytes on the centre. Not that it will matter. So we're going to go. Oh, I did not need to do that. I wanted to go measure first.
If you just hit escape, it'll drop him back down.
That's what it is. Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks. What was the OC of the Chaos Spawn?
Like OC1.
OC1, cool. So, fullback move. We've got a whole 2 OC on that objective now.
Well, that'll be enough.
Oh, I'll get 6 models back on that before, because they will revive.
Okay.
Oh, that's not very helpful of you, please. So I'm just going to do that from there. Doesn't overly matter which ones because they're not going to get to shoot. It does let me bring them a tiny bit closer.
I think Magnus is going to go into the 2-inch movement aura. Because I'm going to have to go the whole way back to my side of the table to deal with the 20 acolytes that are about to drop directly on my fucking head.
Cool. And then that just means that I can get a few more models on.
But yeah, this game is comfortably cruising to 100. So, I think what we'll do is like, so I've got turn 4 and turn 5. These Terminators aren't going to shoot shit, so I can just surge them onto this and just be back here.
Yeah, fine, I'll just cut that. That's cool.
Because he might battle shock, so that's why I can't use him. I can sticky this objective with Magnus. I've got a billion fucking OC. It doesn't matter anymore. And once these guys come down, he can't teleport. Because we're trying to push diff because we're practicing for teams, or I am practicing for teams. So if I beat him by 50, I get 20.
I guess the pure strain will fall back and just go and sit on home.
Okay.
Then we'll go to reserves. We'll drop in the last squad of neophytes.
I am gonna Overwatch your pure strain for free.
Yeah, go for it.
One shot. One save.
Let's make it 5. It's not a 5.
1 damage.
Down to 1.
1 shot. Didn't wound. 2 missiles. 1 hit. Didn't. Strength 10. Actually, that a 2 does wound. It's strength 10. So 1 more save on your pure strain.
Nope.
We got him. Okay. We got him. Mission accomplished.
Finally.
Hey, they died twice. What do you mean finally? It took
twice. That's more than you can say for most of them. Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop these guys in on the edge.
Yeah, with as much intervening terrain as humanly possible.
I don't think they can physically see anything else from back here, so just gonna dump some models over here.
These guys don't have hidden because they've shot, if that is a thing that you care about.
Is it a thing I care about? To be fair, if I can... That's going to be way out of coherency regardless of what happens, I think. Yeah, I'm not that fast. I don't think I'm going to be able to get more than pot shots on them.
Okay. Well, once these guys come down, there's no way. We're just going to pick him up. But I'll put him back so you can get the circle. Sorry.
That's right, thank you.
Yeah, sorry
about that. I don't think I'm getting anybody else actually on the objective, so...
you can fit more in this corner.
The edge, yeah, there we go. Cool. And then you go to shooting, they'll blast the Zango off the map.
He does.
That is everything because these guys all fell back. The pure strain evaporated. Yeah, cool. So, end of the turn, I have killed the unit in terrain.
That's true.
And I have scored behind enemy lines for 3. Burden of Trust is ongoing. Actually, would I have been able to...
So you can these guys have burden ongoing. I think they have to be on the table to be declared as a target.
Yeah, that is what I was just checking. Yeah. It is on the battlefield, so I wouldn't have been able to select the other neophytes, but that is fine.
Yeah. Yep. So you do get behind for 3, and do you get center ground as well?
I don't because I'm not within 3.
Yeah, you're not within 3, and I am still.
You're within 6
in existence.
Yeah, don't get that unfortunately. But yeah, that's doubles my points scored this game, so we're going strong. There's another 2-on-5 Meteor on secondary.
Alrighty. Cool. Burden will go off for 5 because burden.
Yep.
Alright, over to me. Defile a battle shock check.
Yep.
It's brave. Secretary robot battle shock check. He is not brave. And he is battle shooketh. I think that's it. Yeah, okay, that's it for battle shocks. Okay, let's see what cards we get. Give me some cards. A grievous blow, which I don't think I can. No, that is a thing I can score. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm so used to that just being an immediate discard. All right, and engaged on all fronts. Okay. These guys will do the action again and be in the stable quarter.
Oh my god, no. I never would have guessed.
Right? You're gonna go there. This robot will just chase you down. Magnus is going to be in his 2-inch move aura.
Yep.
The Terminators are going to advance.
Yep.
3, so they are going 5, 6, 7, 10 inches.
Cool.
And they're moving for the rest of the game, doesn't matter. They're just there. Magnus first. And that's movement, I think. And then these guys are doing the action.
Yep.
Alright. Spellcasting time. Magnus is going to cast move, move, move on these guys.
Yep.
So they're going 6. And then Magnus is going to put hit rerolls on these guys. Do you have loan op or anything like that?
No, these guys got nothing. They'll have. They wouldn't have hitting because they shot. Yeah.
Yeah, they
so
shot.
no, you
Yeah.
can just blast them.
All right, spend a CP. Okay. It goes off. We'll hit rolls.
Yep.
And then this guy is going to cast, because there's 2 wizards, so they can cast 2 spells. AP spell on them. Alright, it doesn't go off, but we kill ourselves.
Yay.
For 1. And that's it for spells, because I guess the Demon Prince will do, but it doesn't matter. But we're going to do both of them, I suppose. Alright. These guys will shoot all their guns at the neophytes. The sorcerer will have his best day ever.
Yep.
What's your toughness? 3?
E3, 5 up save, 1 wound.
Alright, 9 saves at AP1.
9 saves, AP1. Cool. Bring 6s. I made 3 of them. So that is 6 died.
Alright. 1 1 AP3 and 2 dev wounds. So 3 more dead.
3 more dead, yeah.
These are AP2, so I think you don't get a save against those either. So 6 more dead.
Another 6, cool.
So there's a lethal hit in there. Alright, the best day ever. That is 5 sustained 3s. That's insane.
That's disgusting.
So 20 at AP1.
Okay. Yeah, looking for 6s. How many models have I actually got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's dead.
All right.
Dead exactly.
Okay, and then these guys are just gonna get gangbanged by everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. T Suns can do that, man. Like,
Yeah, no, I'm realizing that.
yeah.
No,
Uh,
that was good though.
yeah. Um, I was so like I usually don't like to just table someone turn four because like I usually try to make it
No,
a little
it's
bit, but I'm trying to build this list to play in a team's tournament.
no,
So like I
that's
need
so
to.
fair. No, that's so fair. No,
Uh,
I appreciate it though. I don't I'm not a tournament player, so I
ah.
enjoy getting the experience of it when I can.
Okay.
Like I've done a couple of very local ones. But yeah, no, it's I yeah, good fun to get that when I can get it. Um,
We have a whole bunch like if you're in the Discord, obviously, like we have a
oh
whole
yeah,
bunch
yeah,
of EU guys that are on
mm,
pretty regularly and participate in our tournaments. Like
yeah,
I'm assuming you're British
yeah,
of
yeah,
some flavor. So yeah, so I'm
yeah.
gonna
I'll keep an eye out for those
yeah.
when they pop up. Um, yeah, no, thank you for the game. That was a lot of fun, if slightly brutal.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, that'll be
Cool. Yeah. So yeah, have a good one.
dude. So that'll be a perfect 100 to 20. So that's a fat 20 on the yield tournament score chart. So that went really well. Um, basically, I looked at his list and I realized he had nothing that could really kill the Defiler reliably, and so I just shoved it down his throat. Um, I could not have done the aggressive plays that I did against an army with more dedicated anti-vehicle shooting, like because the Defiler is not very tanky anymore. But if you're hitting me on fives and you've only got like 3 or 4 las cannon shots spread across your list, I'll take that. I'll take that bet. He didn't. He spent all the 2 turns he was alive shooting the Defiler and did 10 wounds to it. Magnus, all the damage Magnus took, he did to himself. So yeah, that went really well. I don't know if it counts as a stress test. I need to play a less favorable matchup, I think. Um, I'm seeing the light of Terminator starting on the board because that was to be able to just be like, here's my fucking 10 Terminators, lol, here we come, and just march across the field. They didn't, and the thing is like they didn't really even do much. Like they killed one 3 wound guy and they shot some gene seal stuff, but they were out of position. And Magnus could have cleaned up all those squads. Like they didn't really even do much of anything, but they existed and were threatening. The spawn are staying, like the spawn are good. Um, the rubrics were nice because they could clean up stuff that came down in the backfield. That wasn't really what I intended to use them for, but it was good against lists like his to do something like that with them. They were really in the list to chill on this objective, and then if he pushed the middle heavy and I got pushed back, to come out and wipe something else off that objective. That was the whole point of them. It just so happened that he kept putting stuff in my backfield, and the rubrics had to be back here to clean it up while everyone else went forward to kill. And like you saw, like here's 20 saves from my sorcerer who had his best save earlier. You're dead. Technically, he wants to do that in the Dep Wound turn, typically. But yeah, so that'll be it tonight. And then I'm at work for the next 2 days, so no more games. Oh yeah, Kevin, thanks for watching, dude. I appreciate you over on YouTube. If you YouTubers ever find it in your hearts, come on over to Twitch as well. We're trying to get YouTube monetized, but that's not quite there yet. Whereas Twitch recognized me as a real person with a bank account. But watch wherever is most convenient for you. Obviously, I'm just trying to get people more involved in the community. For everybody watching, I host tournaments once a month, small 3 round RTTs. We usually get like 20 to 30 participants, so it's really cool. Trying to grow the community. Uh, thanks, Covenant. Appreciate you, my guy. Thanks for coming in and watching. But yeah, head on over to the Discord. I'm gonna drop a link if you guys want to join. And my YouTube is a whole bunch of T Sons content, mostly. just like this stream was. So yeah, my main army is T-Suns. I've played Blood Angels a lot in our server tournaments because there are so many other T-Suns players in the Discord. But all of you guys are welcome to join and come hang out. But yeah, so thanks for watching. See you guys later. I am gonna go look for somebody to raid because we're gonna be polite because we got raided. So we're gonna go see if there's anyone else in the fucking Warhammer category, and go from there. Channel. No, we want to be in the dashboard. Oh, that's what happened. Stream manager. I have no clue what this guy's doing. A lot of people hobbying, it looks like. Okay, here's another guy playing. Cool. We're gonna go raid him.
What's scary?
I got raided with 17 people. Hey, thank you, Filian.
Oh, you're streaming this?
Yeah, thank
That's
you.
funny.
Welcome to the game.
All right. My heat lances, my scourges are gonna fire. Hitting on, I believe, 4s. Both hits. Wounding on 3s.
Are you winning on 3?
Strength 14.
Oh.